We clearly see that more and more there's a shift from labor taxation to environmental taxation, and that more and more countries introducing some type of CO2 emission-driven tax, both on registration tax as well as on usage tax or road taxes. Also, we see that in the framework of promoting electric vehicles, there have been a wide area or wide range of tax incentives which have been introduced, but we also see that more and more the last couple of years those incentives are being abolished or being reduced again. So taxation only is not a good criteria to make your fleet strategy decisions.
I think it's a complex and it requires a set of measures actually that you need to take. But I've learned that changing a human being's behavior starts with creating that awareness. And within a fleet, it's of course one side on the human being level. On the other side, I think there are certain tools for a fleet manager to take. Being in the areas of the awareness, being in the areas of the feedback, also managers' feedback on how you behave. Incentives, so reward, recognition or penalties, depending a little bit what you want to reward or what you want to penalize. The technology, you have smart cars that help you shifting on the right time, that help you like advanced safety, lane correction, those kind of things. The telematics, also technology that will also provide your driver, but also yourself as an organization with a lot of data and a lot of insight in that one. And I think driver training.
I think that big data is essential to drive change in the market. The existing products in the market are driven by low transparency. Big data will enable you to read, understand, and clearly take decisions on your fleet behavior. Make sure you choose the right products without being running around in a black box.
Well, we have to take into account that telematics is, as you say, a tool. It is a technical tool, and the interesting thing is it becomes cheaper and cheaper every day. Because manufacturing costs going down and so on and so on. So that means that we, in a certain point of time, we will have telematics equipped to nearly every vehicle. So what we could do is using telematics, which is nothing less and nothing more than detecting data, using this in order to look on driver habits, in order to give the driver some ideas where to go in terms of traffic information, give him some ideas how he could be connected to the company processes.
Well, fleet managers, I think, have a great opportunity. The forward-thinking fleet managers who recognise that they're a cost centre within the business and want to get involved in actually understanding the wider business travel piece. So those fleet managers can get within their organisation and start to deliver new services, such as corporate car sharing, that provide benefit for their employees and ultimately reduce cost and make travel for their employees more convenient.